Hello, everyone in Facebook Live.
Hello, Rachel. Hello, everyone.
Hello. You were going to say something about this morning?
Yeah, just this morning, I realized just how much I'm resisting this class. Like, I never took a business done different class, and how much I'm resisting these classes.
Are you actually in my head? So one of the things, you know, Trialdamas, who generates everything in the business with me, you've met him.
Yeah.
I just talked to him today about, I want to do a call about what you resist the most. Therein lies the most ease and the most possibility. And so thank you so much for bringing this up. So we are going to use this in the application of Business Done Different, okay?
Okay.
And so the biggest feedback, so I'm talking about Business Done Different, and Business Done Different is a movement to, I'm going to say, it is a movement to create momentum in the way that you function in regard to business. So it's not reference points. It isn't taking someone else's fixed point of view. It is about becoming autonomous and really getting clear on what is it that you would like to have in regard to business, okay? And then what that looks like for you. And it has taken me 10 years to, I'm going to say, build momentum and get super clear on what is, you know, the way in Ireland they say, like, the earth means the world to us, the magic of the land means the world to us. And so for me, it's like the places that I have had the most resistance and where my head says, you can't do this. This is going to be complex. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be hard. This is too much work. Da, 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 da. Okay, because that was the momentum of this reality, the voices of doubt, the voice that says you're not good enough. Those voices, exactly, those voices have been melted away by me showing up and being like, okay, so all of life comes to me with ease. I'm going to show up. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to use the tools. I'm going to engage with consciousness, which is a huge topic. Judges nothing, resists nothing, makes everything greater. And what I found is that the things that my head on my programming, whatever that is, tells me is going to be the most difficult, that's where I've had the most change, the most capacity, and never once in my 11 years of generating business has it ever been even 20%, 15%, 10%, 5%, not even 2% as difficult as what I had decided something would be before I created it.
This sounds like, so it's not the first class in Access that I resist. And every time that I chose a class that I resisted, the same kind of things that you described happened.
Yeah.
But now that I find myself resisting this, like this resistance seems real. Like, although I have prior experiences, it's not something that I heard about. It's something that I personally experienced. It's something that I tell others that changed my life, like the feelings call, how much I resisted the feelings call and how much it changed my life, the feelings call. And still I find myself looking at Business Does Different class, and it's something that, yeah, like how do you get out of your head, like with when everything is like business is business. Like I finished a business school, like I have
we both went to business school.
This is different.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so let me first just give people information. In Access Consciousness, we talk a lot about how feelings are the acceptance of an energy that you make as yours. And we're looking to develop the capacity of perceiving, is where you perceive an energy and you don't lock it into your body, so you're diminished. So that's what Bogdan was talking about. And we can put a link for the feelings call in this video later. And so the question you ask is, how you said, how do I deal with this? I would say throw away do, and I would say, what can I be with this that is going to be caring, not rejection, not reaction, not resistance, not alignment, not agreement? And then, is this change facilitating, if you choose this class, will this class facilitate you in stepping into something greater?
I get like such a huge yes.
Yeah.
It's like such an overwhelming yes. Like, yeah, and it's this space. It's so not like business school. It's something so different. Like, it's so like it's not like bookkeeping. It's not like contract signing. It's not like it's something totally different, and uncontrollable.
So and when we say something totally different, let's explore this. So Joy Business is an exploration that says anyone can do business. Let's start there. And your life is your business, and your business is your life. So the foundation of it is a different platform. You're basically on the platform about to get a train, and everything that you choose creates your life as greater. And so, because if you didn't have any previous programming or reference points in regard to business, for me, business was busyness. Business was proving how smart I was. Business was proving how stressed I am because I'm so important and blah, 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 blah. And so our business is dealing with someone who is diminishing, power over. Business is guys in white suits and telling women what to do. I'm just throwing that out there. Business is like someone looking to take advantage of me. And so we all come to the topic of your life is your business, and your life is your business, and your business is a component of living that allows you to become greater. No one has ever told me that I, as a being with a body, am capable of, first of all, contributing my product, my service, whatever that is, to someone's life. And so Joy Business is steeped in one core pillar, which is your business actually contributes, gifts someone else a product or a service which creates greater. Okay, so first of all, now you don't even have to sell, you're inviting. Now you're inviting someone to something if they would like to have it. And so this is one of the fundamental pieces. And in the earth, okay, because I love the earth. I love watching the earth. I'm in Ireland right now, and I love the way everything moves. In the earth, if something is gifted, there has to be a receiving aspect to it, or it's not sustainable. Like, so when the rain is a gift and the oil absorbs and receives the rain, there's a receiving, and there's a gifting and a receiving, and it's all connected. And if anything becomes disconnected, it dies. Shannon O'Hara always says this. And so for me, if I'm the connector of a service or a product, and you're the receiver, and your life becomes greater as a result of having what I have to offer, then I become the gift, you get to receive. And then it's instead of this like scorecard, she gave me this, I gave that, da da da. And so a lot of us have been so, I would say, diminished, so disempowered, so disillusioned, even like not being educated to trust what we know and bring what we know to the forum. A lot of people have given up on business because of what they have experienced, and that could be like scarcity mindset. There's not enough. I don't want to pay you, blah, blah, blah. And so a lot of us have experienced not so fun energies in regard to the way business is done, and business done different is about a new perspective in the way that you can walk through the world with the way you generate money. And so it's not just for like entrepreneurs, it's also for someone who is a mom with kids. It's for someone who works in like an accountant in a corporate, because it's about everything from the space of cooperation, they call it in the corporate world, is that as I cooperate, I receive. As I gift, I receive. And we are the only bodies on the planet that do not function with that ecosystem of gifting and receiving that the earth does.
It's such a different invitation. Like from this reality is, look, where are you? What can you improve of yourself? Because you know that you must be wrong somewhere. And the other, like, what gift are you that you are not recognizing? Like this kind of difference, like how to look at yourself, how to look at what you are offering, at what you are gifting to people who choose to interact with you and receive from you. It changes your point of view about your whole life.
And the other thing in this is that if you knew that you were valuable, and if you knew that you could contribute to someone's life being greater, like someone doing your bookkeeping, it makes your functionality of your business greater. Someone doing whatever aspect of it. But we did a survey recently, and people that showed up for work that were more reliable were the ones that knew that they were valuable. And so this is really about a completely, if you know that you're valuable, and if you're always growing and becoming greater, of course, people are going to look for your service. Of course, people are going to want you in their company. You know what I mean? I've seen this with my 3 kids, that they always get the jobs they go for because they go there. What can I bring to this company? What can I bring to this person? When most people go, oh, I just want to work 9 hours to get my blah, to get this, to get that. And there's so much scarcity in what I have to get instead of what I can bring. But you're going to have a massive transformation in the way you view yourself. And this essentially is what is. And you know, the biggest feedback I get from people taking business done different, the one line that I get from every person who takes the class with me: for what reason didn't I do this 10 years ago or 5 years ago?
It's that resistance that yeah.
And what you resist the most will create the most for you. And this is where Gary Douglas, Theory of Access Consciousness, says people quit before they get to success, because you've got to be willing to be uncomfortable and change. And that's okay. You're going through growing pains. Just when you were like a teenager and your body's shifting and changing, there is going to be, you're either becoming limited and becoming less, or you're growing, changing, developing, harvesting, as a farmer, a friend of mine said today, cultivating. And I would much rather, it takes massive vulnerability and courage to learn and to grow. And I would much rather be growing than getting smaller.
Yeah, it's like one of the invitation that Gary Douglas is a walking, talking invitation. The one
yeah,
that
he is.
yeah, the one that I really touched me was like, never, don't look for what is right, and look for what is possible. And
yeah,
this kind of invitation, like business done different, like what is really possible, not what conclusions of your past can you carry with you in the future.
Totally. And so I love that. What possibility are you that you haven't acknowledged? And the other thing, Bogdan, if people want to see a change in the world, the way that we actually commit to business, then we invite you to this class. We invite you, whether you come or not, that's your choice. But we invite you to Business Done Different. That is about a true change in the way that we walk with business.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Rachel. It's like from 18 to 20 August, you can go live or online. And don't be like me, don't resist. receive.
And I'm going to say, if you are like Bogdan, I have been there, you have been there. Are you actually resisting what would allow you to have more ease and be greater in the world?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for the way you show up.
Thank you so much, Rachael. I'm really grateful for knowing you. And yeah.
Thanks, everyone. We hope this video contributes you. We're making these videos so that you have an education and a knowing that something else is available in regard to business and money and the way that you walk through the world.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Rachael.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.